The dog is for tuning to my channel. And today, hello. Oh yeah. Today we're going to rock this boat. Absolutely. We just gonna wait till a few people accumulate, and then we're gonna go absolutely bizarre with this. Right. Okay, it's a little bit hot in here. Must be something in the atmosphere. All right then. The juice is outside, so obviously I can't open the window, and it really bends my balls at the moment because of the heat coming out of that oven. But at least I would appreciate that. Oh my god, there's one person would come, but the thing is that it's fair enough that nobody turns up right now, but you guys are absolutely right. This is not the right moment to turn up. The right moment for you guys to turn up is exactly the moment where you will be paying to watch me. Not necessarily cooking, but whatever. Yeah? Excellent. Just wanted to make sure that you guys know what's going on. So the timing is obviously not ideal, but I'm gonna start anyway. And I'm gonna pull out here an amazing iron cast. That's right. Iron cast. Give it a little bit of the scoop, and then I'm gonna, of course, obviously a little bit of dirt always accumulates on them, dust and stuff. Stays too long in the cupboard. So I'm gonna give it a quick wash, and then we take it from there. Oh, I think we go down this a little bit. Yeah, well, yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely got a bit red. Right, so check this out. This is from the supermarket, from Lidl, and it says dry aged saline steak. But the problem is that when I continue reading, it also says that it's on the bone. It's on the bone, and it's with Himalayan salt. Now, I am completely aware what the bone is, but there is no bone. right? So whatever, I try my very best to push this around, there's just not bone. So I don't know how can that be on the bone, but I don't wanna get hooked on a detail. What's very important is that instead of the 8 9 uh, £8 89, I already spent £6 19, and that does turn me on because the £2 is a saving only on that item, and that's gonna feed me and my partner handsomely. But it's still no bone. So whatever information they wrote here on this piece of paper is absolutely Mickey Mouse dangly do. But what I like is that it also said when it was slaughtered. So this is kind of information for my steak. I like to know when it was slaughtered. You guys understand that? It's nice to know where it was slaughtered, right? I don't know what this code is, but I'm pretty sure that some gurus are online here who would be able to explain all this code. As far as I'm concerned, completely unnecessary. But hey ho, and for that matter, there's also the description, what is inside and all this. I mean, Himalayan salt on British steak, but either way, we're gonna test it in a moment. And I like it. A twin pack. It sounds like almost like a twin turbo. I didn't even know what a twin is, leave alone turbo. But anyway, and this is obviously from a British farmer. Check this out. Produced from cattle, bred with pride and passion on a traditional forage-based diet by UK farmers. Our British steaks are individually selected to strict specifications and hand trimmed by highly skilled butchers. Now, uh, hand drilled, I mean, you check this out. It looks like somebody just dumped it in there. So I don't know which kind of education do you need, and which kind of highly trained you need to be to chop up a steak like this. I mean, look, this is not really good. But of course, the reason I bought it because it's deluxe. Yeah. Now, my followers know that I'm a cheap guy, and I'm proud of it because I just don't like to spend money, but I still like to eat good food. I mean, look at my beard, how shiny it is. Okay, so that's the reason I bought it. £6, an absolute rip-off. But then again, if you go to a restaurant, you eat this, it's gonna cost 25 pounds each. Now, but let's penetrate and let's find out if we find any bone, yes or no. A cut in here. Yeah, they sold. They sold. Okay, but let me just continue and check. Maybe we can find a bone. So this is where the magic comes in. Yeah, you see, I'm highly trained to remove plastic. Now, I mean, this needs to be also mentioned. Yeah, it's not that easy. Can you remove plastic like me? Yeah. Check this out, and this is awesome. Okay, and now let's find the bone. I'm in the beef because this is obviously a bread. Hang on, where is the text? I want to read this text because it really satisfied me so much. Oh, it's on the bottom. How did they say it? Treated, I don't know because I know it's got the whole the blood is gonna come out, but by highly trained farmers. I need a lot of training to be a farmer, but anyway, um, who grow that cattle with passion. So therefore, I don't want to take anything away from the cattle. I want to give it its dignity. And now I'm gonna zoom in just to see, for you guys to see my skills on the beef. Check this out. Now we're gonna approach the animal to make sure it doesn't suffer or anything. Yeah, just, it's called energizing. It's like a massage technique called energizing. That's how I'm gonna energize the beef. Right, just like this. Okay. Yeah, just to make sure. Gonna energize from this side as well. Just like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Just energize. Right. Okay. Now this guy, it got used to it a little bit now. So now you can put in a bit more of a bit more energizing. Yeah. Bear in mind, I'm still looking for the bone, because it clearly says on here, I'm not coming up with something, it clearly says that, look, it says on the bone, so you can't really deny the fact this is on the bone. Now, if you guys enjoy the show and want to contribute, a lovely guy from Scotland sent me £10 the other day for one of the shows I did, and I really enjoyed it. So if you have like a 50p or a pound and you shove it through, just to see if it's still working, you know, I really would appreciate it. Now, and hang on, listen to the stairs. Listen to the stairs. Someone is coming, and this is now a professional massage therapist. She did. Let's her energize this steak. Hello, who is here? Could you please come and just energize quickly this beef for me? Just energize that beef for me quickly, because you're a professional massage therapist, and just energize the beef to me. How is energizing going? No, don't kick the tripod. Yeah? And this is by a professional massage therapist. That's precisely how it goes. Yes. Yeah, keep energizing it. Right. And this is very, very important, because you want to eat this beef with dignity. Yeah? Therefore, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now we're going to move into the other phase, which is obviously the massage itself. Yeah? Right. So you pull your hand through. Obviously, make sure you wash your hands first. This is quite important. And then just massage. For two reasons. Because this is dead already. So it's dead meat, isn't it? So I wanna bring it back to life. Because if it's a cut this by professional butchers looking like this, now I don't really understand and know why you need to be professional to cut something like this. Yeah. Therefore, I want to look at this. Look at this. This is what you get. This is what you get for £8. Now, I know it's deluxe and stuff, but come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, that okay, it could work for something else. You know, I think it could work just in case if you're desperate. I think you can go all the way with it. You can punch a hole anywhere on it. You know, you can't really. This is like almost like, you know, virgin, but you can put your finger through it, and then it's not going to be virgin anymore. Right. But of course, the security tag, they whacked on it just for good measure. Now, this is now massaged, energized, and I think it's ready to be prepared in terms of with the pepper. Right. It's hot in here in this kitchen. Must be something in the atmosphere. Oh no, it's just the oven was on, I think. Oh man. Okay, so always wash your hand again and again, yeah, to make sure you don't accommodate or contaminate other stuff. And then you go, right, let's do this. Oh no, salt is already on it apparently, so we're gonna put the pepper on it. Yeah. Okay, now I don't trust this Himalayan salt too much, so I'm gonna put a little bit of my salt as well. And of course, turn it over, boom, just like this, boom. And now let me zoom out a little bit, so your experience is gonna be much better. See what's going on here. Excellent, right. And now we're finishing off this side. And a little bit of salt. Some people say don't use the pepper. Don't use the pepper while you cook the steak. Add it later, but you know, I kind of learned it that way, and I just gonna keep doing what I do. Right. Excellent. Oké. Vagy mondjuk úgy, hogy a magyaroké. This is not really where the fun bit starts. A little adjustment, of course, just like so. And now zoom in. Yes, sir. I can boogie just like the cantoros. I can boogie, boogie, boogie all night long. That's happening. Also, the reason is nobody's watching because I have a lot of vegetarian followers, so of course on those shows they opt out, which is completely acceptable. You know, you have to respect everybody, so of course. Still a little bit of water here. Yes, and now we have a little olive oil, but don't use the extra virgin, just normal one. Yeah, this is ready to go, and I just lay that in nicely, just like this. Now, since it's a very thin cut, I think it should be more than a minute, 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes on each side, because this cut is not really a decent steak cut. But you know, you have to take what you get. You know, you can't be. Yep. There it goes. stick it down right there. Right guys, and now this is the automatic start, apparently. But I can only see that this is not a quality steak. Absolutely not. It's absolutely rubbish. So now let's rest it a little bit. But this is not a good steak, that is for sure. That is not a good steak. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt. And that's now where a little bit of a story comes. This wonderful plate, yeah, was donated indirectly by the posh African lady, yeah. Yes, by this lady. That plate was donated. So I'm just wondering, she passed away lately, and she's in Leighton, close, in fact, in England, of course. If anybody recognizes her, I would like to learn a little bit about her life, because I have bits and bobs which used to belong her, belong to her, right? And now, while this is resting, I'm gonna cover it up. Guys, this is cooking at home, you know. We here not. It doesn't really matter. You can do very weird things. This is the whole point. Now, this is a little bit overdone, as you can see. This is a little bit too cracking for my taste, so we're gonna remove this. But apart from this, this is just the onion, sweet potato, of course. Sweet potato, awesome stuff. But this is the sign when you kind of overdo things, which is not ideal, but hey ho. Sometimes it does happen. The steak meat needs to rest around for 5 minutes. I personally don't believe in the resting at all. I just learned it online, so I don't really understand which difference it's supposed to make. In my book, none, but hey. And to keep this warm, I'm gonna place that onto the top. Right. So sandwich it up a little bit. I shall be back. Over?
It is.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Wow, this is still cooking. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, okay, great. Um, might as well serve ourselves with you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Because we leave you there.
Yeah, that's precisely what I planned. However, let's see. Oh, the big one. Pricely. Okay. Wow, this is good. Oh, geez. Worst ever potentially. Right. I just cutting for the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, guys. I can tell you right now, this is possibly the worst steak I ever had. But having said that, the cutting inside is not too bad. All right. Okay. I can tell you one thing for certain. It's definitely not the worst. No. All right. Mm. Maybe slightly overcooked, but yes, we're gonna eat it anyway. Right. Now, for the one who watched, Donkey Dog is for tuning my channel there. For the ones who liked, I don't like you, I love you. Because if you give me one thing, you're gonna get two things back. If you steal from me a half thing, I'm gonna steal 4 times back. Huh? Not 4 times the half and 4 times more. So 4.5. Huh? And for the ones who didn't watch me, one day you will be paying watching me. So I'm actually quite happy if I'm performing in front of 0 people, because these people haven't seen me. They need to come and see. Anyway, au revoir. Yep.